Good morning. Welcome everyone to this service of special music for Christmas on the fourth Sunday in Advent. I have just a couple of announcements for us this morning. This is a big week. Christmas is coming. Christmas Eve we'll celebrate at 5 o'clock here in the sanctuary. On Christmas Day, you can go to our Facebook page, and posted will be a very nice service for all of you to enjoy from the comfort of your home. I understand it's going to be a little cold and crispy on Christmas Day. So please feel invited to enjoy your family and friends this Christmas and to watch the service from Northampton that morning, posted online. On New Year's Eve, we'll have a watch night service at 5 o'clock again in the evening, not on New Year's Day. And then on January 8th, we'll celebrate Epiphany with communion that day. So that is our upcoming schedule. I have a little bit of a sad note this morning. A lot of you know your church liaison to the presbytery, Diane Jamison Fitch, who is my good friend. She did my service of installation. And Diane's father died very unexpectedly on Friday morning. So would you just keep her in your prayers this week? It's a hard time of the year to lose someone, and they were very close. Her father, Walter, was a lifelong member of Newtown Presbyterian Church, where he was confirmed, and he died at the age of 89. So imagine your entire life spending in one congregation. So prayers for that family. Dana has reminded me to remind you that as the weather becomes more questionable, at times we'll have snow or rain or sleet, whatnot, we will get the message to you if church needs to be canceled for that reason. We'll do it via email, on our website, in whatever way we can to make sure you know if church needs to be canceled for any reason. I believe those are announcements for this morning. I'm going to invite you this morning to just stay seated as we sing our carols until the very end, when we have a whole collection all at one time. So stay seated. We'll sing hymn 92 while we are waiting come. I'd like to invite Val and Barb to come up to light our Advent wreath this morning. That's slippery.
Because too many people are wandering in the wilderness, because too many people are sitting in the valley of the shadow of death, because too many of our conversations are laced with conflict and bitterness, we light candles.
Because people all over the world are suffering and we're all too often distracted to notice, we light candles.
One for hope, one for peace, one for joy, and one for love.
May the light from these candles overwhelm the world.
May the light from these candles illuminate the valley of the shadow of death.
And may the fire from these candles burn away whatever would prevent God's love from being born among us.
Friends, be not afraid. Even now, God's love is overwhelming the world, on earth as it already is in heaven.
Hear now a reading from the prophet Isaiah, the 7th chapter, 14 through 15. Look, the young woman is with child and shall bear a son and shall name him Emmanuel. He shall eat curds and honey by the time he knows how to refuse the evil and choose the good.
I have traveled many moonless nights, cold and weary, with a baby inside, and I wonder what I've done. Holy Father, you have come and chosen me now to carry your Son. I am waiting in a silent prayer. I am frightened by the load I bear in a world as cold as stone. Must I walk this path alone? Be with me now. Be with me now. Breath of heaven, hold me together. Be forever near me. Breath of heaven. Breath of heaven, lighten my darkness. Pour over me your holiness, for you are holy.
A reading from Isaiah 60, verses 1 through 5. Arise, shine, for your light has come, and the glory of the Lord has risen upon you. For darkness shall cover the earth, and thick darkness the peoples. But the Lord will arise upon you, and his glory will appear over you. Nations shall come to your light, and kings to the brightness of your dawn. Lift up your eyes and look around. They all gather together. They come to you. Your sons shall come from far away, and your daughters shall be carried on their nurses' arms. Then you shall see and be radiant. Your heart shall thrill and rejoice, because the abundance of the sea shall be brought to you. The wealth of the nations shall come to you.
Shepherds watch their flocks by night. The tidings brought an angel bright. How great our joy! Great our joy! Joy, joy, joy! Joy, joy, joy! Praise be the Lord in heaven on high. Praise be the Lord in heaven on high.
A reading from Micah, the 5th chapter, 2-4. But you, O Bethlehem of Ephrathah, you are one of the little clans of Judah. From you shall come forth for me one who is to rule in Israel, whose origin is from of old, from ancient days. Therefore he shall give them up until the time when she who is in labor has brought forth. Then the rest of his kindred shall return to the people of Israel. And he shall stand and feed his flock in the strength of the Lord, in the majesty of the name of the Lord his God. And they shall live secure, for now he shall be great to the ends of the earth. Our invitation to the offering today is a poem by Anne Weems called In Celebration of His Birth. Her wrinkled hands touched the tree lovingly, as though she held 80 Christmases in a touch. And then she turned to us and smiled joyfully and thanked us that she was here now, celebrating with us the birth of her Lord. Turning again to the tree, she drew from her bag carefully the gifts that she offered, and bending slightly, she placed them under the tree. No gold, no frankincense, no myrrh were greater gifts than hers who gave all that she had.
Good people, all this Christmas time, Christmas day. In Bethlehem upon the morn, there was a blessed Messiah born. Near Bethlehem did shepherds keep their flocks of lambs and feeding sheep, to whom God's angels did appear, which put the shepherds in great fear. Prepare and go, the angel said, to Bethlehem, be not afraid, for there you'll find this happy morn, a princely babe, sweet Jesus born. With thankful heart and joyful mind, the shepherds went the babe to find. And as God's angels had foretold, they did our Savior Christ behold. Within a manger he was laid, and by his side the Virgin Maid, attending on that Lord of life, who came on earth to end all strife. Good people, all this Christmas time, consider well and bear in mind what our good God for us has done in sending his beloved Son. With Mary holy we shall pray to God with love this Christmas day. In Bethlehem upon that morn, there was a blessed Messiah born.
A reading from Luke, chapter 1, verses 46 through 55. My soul magnifies the Lord, and my spirit rejoices in God, my Savior, for he has looked with favor on the lowly state of his servant. Surely from now on all generations will call me blessed, for the Mighty One has done great things for me, and holy is his name. Indeed, his mercy is for those who fear him from generation to generation. He has shown strength with his arm. He has scattered the proud in the imagination of their hearts. He has brought down the powerful from their thrones and lifted up the lowly. He has filled the hungry with good things and sent the rich away empty. He has come to the aid of his child Israel in remembrance of his mercy, according to the promise he made to our ancestors, to Abraham and to his descendants forever.
Christmas morn. Rise up, shepherd, and follow. It will lead to the place where the Savior's born. Rise up, shepherd, and follow. You can leave your sheep and leave your lambs. Rise up, shepherd, and follow. You can leave your ewes and leave your rams. Rise up and follow. Shepherd and follow. You'll forget your flocks, forget your herds. Rise up and follow. Follow, follow. Rise up, shepherd, and follow. Follow the star of Bethlehem. Rise up, shepherd, and follow. Rise up, shepherd, and follow. Rise up, shepherd, and follow. There's a star in the east on Christmas morn. Rise up and follow, and follow. to the Lord sing praises, O you within this place, and with true love and brotherhood each other now embrace. This holy child, this holy child, this holy child of Bethlehem. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy, great joy, great, great joy. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy, tidings of joy, tidings of tidings of joy, tidings of comfort and tidings of joy.
A reading from John. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. He was in the beginning with God. All things came into being through him, and without him not one thing came into being. What has come into being in him was life, and the life was the light of the world, the light of all people. This light shines in the darkness, and the darkness did not overcome it.
Was to certain poor shepherds
Before we join in our responsive benediction, a word of caution. We are not gathering for coffee hour in the narthex, but we are gathering in Fellowship Hall because a few of us have to finish up recording this afternoon so that we can post the service on Christmas Day. So as if this hasn't all been enough, Trish is going to stay and play 8 more pieces. And then we'll edit everything together thanks to Connor, and you'll have a service on Christmas. Let us join in our responsive benediction. We have heard the message, we have dreamed the dream, that God will come to dwell among us. We come expectant with joy, for God has done great things for us. We come searching for a sign, bearing our gifts, we come. Called from the silent hillsides of our hearts, we come. We come one by one, and yet as one, dancing into the promise. I want to say a big shout out to our choir today, too. Thank you.